Hi guys, I'm here with my October wrap-up and my November book date. So let's get started into what books I achieved to read in the slightly on and off month of October, starting with Into the Mist by Celine Connolly. This was just a perfect book that it sets up the world, it sets up the characters, and it develops the character to a point where the next book can continue. And it was just great. There were a few issues with it, but nothing that, detracts you from the story. And a review of this will be up soon, but I really love this book. Yeah. The next book I read was one that I got from Book Expo Australia, and that is Dark Deceit by Lauren Dawns. And I thank Thor and Loki that I bought this gorgeous, well-written, well-paced just book. It's just gorgeous, and it's well-written, and the characters are different from what you'd expect. And just, so good. The really draw for this book as well was the Valkyries, and just I loved Brian, and just the Valkyries themselves were probably the best part of this book. So yeah, I've finished this and I can't wait to start on the second one. And the last book that I finished in October was one that I haven't been able to I had to reread it a couple of times. And it is Bastard by J.L. Perry. And this, words cannot explain the amount of just win this book is. This book is everything that I've wanted in a young adult story for a long time. And it is just, it's so good. There's Carter and there's Jax, and just the dynamic and just everything about this, especially Carter is the main draw for this book. Carter is the best character in the book, and I will have a full review up of it soon. But yeah, I finished this within a day because it was just that good. It was that good. So yeah, Bastard by J.L. Perry. And now for the books that I will read and continue to read in the month of November. There are only two because they're quite hefty books themselves. Those books being Lumen A by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I have just bought this recently and I've started getting ways away into it, but it seems like a good read. I do like how it's to me, really, it looks like a beaten-up textbook, which is how its cover sort of ripped, and there's blackouts and highlighters and red circles. It just reminds me of some of my textbooks that I had, and the pages are black and white, and it's going to be an interesting read. This is the Booksplosion book of the month as well, and I think that Jay is actually appearing at Supernova in Brisbane, so I want to get reading this, so when he talks about it I can know what's going on. And the second book that I am going to get to is a bind-up, which is the hit series by Margaret McHazer. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is all about a female assassin, and when I heard female assassin I was sold. And this is 4 books in one, and I've just started it. I'm just scratching the surface of the first book, and it is really good. I really do like the writing style, and so I'll be reading these two in the month of November. So yeah, that's my October wrap-up and my November book date. Throughout the month of November I will be filming videos to show you how far I am into each of these books. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.